I just wanted to get the camera going so people know that we are live. But I wanted to get you that information. So everybody, just to let you know that we're live right now, and I'm talking to a customer. So I'll be getting on the camera in a minute. I don't know where are you? You don't have to give us your name. Where are you from there? Slotcar.
Connecticut.
They're from
near Danbury, Connecticut.
Danbury, Connecticut. We got a Danbury, Connecticut fanatic that's into slot cars, which we like to hear people that are obsessed with slot cars. And we're convincing him to get into either WOS or Scalextric, depending on what he prefers. Now,
how do I get on this live stream? I just got to go on the internet and type in what to get on your streaming.
Well, what you have to do is go to YouTube. And go to our YouTube site where you've seen all my videos, and it will show you my live of the live. It will say live broadcast, and then you click on that, and you'll see me. I'm for now on Monday through Friday. I do a live broadcast of it's called Shipping with Brian, and I just show you people. I'm showing people that I ship and talk, and just it's kind of like my morning. Fox and Friends, if you want to say. It's just me talking and showing you funny things and just having fun for about an hour. So, so that's what I would recommend you do is start with WS and add to your WS collection because you're going to get 2 cars in the set anyway. I mean, I know guys that have bought in 4 sets. They just keep buying more cars and then taking the chips out of Scalextric cars and keep putting them into different Scalextric cars. What they're doing is they're building a stash of chips, like a supply of chips so that they can swap out of cars, whichever car they want. So now that's their preference. Everybody has their own preference of how they want to go about this. Okay. And, I'm going to be going to Scalextric because that's all that's available now, and that is going to be in the future. You'll have a lot of fun with WOS. I like the system personally. I think it's a very well designed system. It had very few flaws. Matter of fact, it didn't have any flaws other than the instructions. It's amazing how the Spaniards you have to convert things into English, and it's harder than people think, and they miss sentences, which then you have to interpret differently. And so when in the instructions, they talk about programming the car, you have to take the car off the track, put it on the track, which they don't really mention that, but it's important or else the car won't work. But most people figure it out just by reading between the lines. So I hope that helped.
Yeah, can you tell me, what is the difference between universal track and digital power line?
Okay, so the digital power, so here's got a good question on what is the difference between the old Scalextric or SCX digital track that was from 2004 to 2000, let's say 11, and the new universal track. Well, what happened was the third rail that was in the original digital track was to power a lot of the accessories, the lights that were in the bridges, but it was a nightmare because there was a lot of shorts. Your Chinese, unless you're watching them every minute of the day, their soldering techniques are very shoddy. Okay. And so what they did is they just decided we didn't need the third rail. And so they got rid of the third rail in the universal track. Okay. And that's why they went, here I go again. Okay. Here I go again. I'm telling a story. All right. So when SCX track came out in 2004, it was the gray track. It was universal. It was different. It was changed. Oh, they're going to love it. Well, the Spaniards didn't love the gray track because when they first got these sets, they said, we can't connect it to our black track because in Spain, everybody owns a Scalextric set like a person in America owns a Lego set. Everybody owns a Skelectric black track. All right, everybody. And so when they came out with these gray tracks, all the Spaniards are saying, "What the heck? We can't use this with our black track." So they had to come out with a connector track. And they said, "Well, hey, if we make the connector track, then we can start making all of our sets with universal track, which will be the gray track, but without the third wire. And then people will just be able to connect it to their original black track, and they'll have the new hand throttles and the new terminal track." So that was the progression that happened in 2011. And 2011 was the last year they made sets in the black track. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right. He understands. And the depth of the guide blade. Yeah, that's right. Bar Horb also said the depth of your guide blade in the universal track is about an 1/18 inch deeper than the old black track. Okay, there's a lot of great things about the gray universal track. It's wider by 1/8 of an inch, and the guide rails are deeper, or the where the guide rails are in. So thank you very much there, Harb, whatever that name is. Harb, good morning. Adam Hurt is saying, so pumped for today's show. I have watched all of your recent videos from the last month or so. I really enjoy the longer videos, and the shipping videos are excellent. Thank you, Adam Hurt. And we want to say thank you for all the people that are watching this morning. How many people do I have? Maybe one. I think I have one person watching. No, 2 people watching out of 320 million people. That's just great. We thank you for everybody that watches. So I hope that any other questions? Any other questions? Do you have any more?
So, but here, originally, what I was trying to get at was that we've got a lap counter, but we can't use it. It doesn't seem to work with the WOS.
No.
So if we wanted to use a lap counter, would we have to revert to the older
Yes.
digital control panel and try to make sure we've got a track which is a digital power line track going to the lap counter?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna sign off, and we'll try to pull up your streaming, and so you'll see another person added to it.
Okay. Yeah. Just it's pro on YouTube. It's ProTinkerToy, or just go to our website and then click one of the videos, and that will take you to the YouTube site, and then you'll be able to see all of our live. And then subscribe and give thumbs up, and you'll always get a notification when I go live. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Have a great day. Bye-bye. All right, so that was a great customer in Connecticut. He was asking about WOS. I'm going back to my my cam view. Now I've got to do some shipping here. I'm listening to Varney and Company this morning. Let's see what's going on. Georgia restaurant owners take out newspaper business owners defy lockdown orders to stay afloat. Yeah, I mean, you got to be in business. Okay, so we're doing really good here. Okay, so Airfix. All right, somebody just ordered some Airfix figures. All right. Okay, so all right, so Airfix, little miniatures for your racetrack, really good. We showed Antoine how to paint these things last week. We got some important news too. I just bought a semi-load of RC cars. So I'm going to be an RC enthusiast. Okay, here's some converter tracks. All right, converter tracks, and we got some. Here are the Ninko converter tracks. So you'll be able to connect You'll be able to connect SCX with Ninko. Okay, now I have to get shipping done today, so I'm not going to do so much running around because I have so much to ship that I just lost the label. This is my problem, okay, guys, is that if I don't focus, I will lose things. Now, I'm not looking at the camera or the messages, okay? I just had the labels. Where did it go? For the love of Mike. Unbelievable. All right, so that's that. Now I have to find that label. I'll just put that right now until I find it. All right, Knight Rider Kit. You know, these are really good cars. Kit Knight Rider. These have been selling really well. I bought about 4,000 of these cars. I am buying everything, guys. So it's been a good week. We had a good sale here. I hope everybody had a good weekend. We went out to dinner a lot. We are going to have the Snake Mongoose set on Wednesday or Thursday. It's probably, I think it left Tacoma, Washington on Thursday. You know, so the truck drivers, they drive nonstop. Well, 12 hours a day, I think they drive. So I think that it is probably, if I had to guess, I would probably say it's probably in Iowa right now. It might be in Iowa. So hopefully we're going to be doing our live broadcast Snake Mongoose set on Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday. And we're going to have all those shipped out next week. Everybody that places in, this is Richard Mangu. He ordered the Extreme Racing for Tyco. Every order that you place with us, we give you a free coupon, which is free shipping. Free shipping. Don Ellis has just signed in. Whenever you buy something, you get... now, sometimes I forget to put them in the packaging. So you're probably watching me from television or from at home. This is called Shipping with Brian. And this is a new show that we're going to be doing at 10 o'clock, 10 to 11. Actually, 10:30 to 11:30. It's called Shipping with Brian. And I'm just going to talk to you about shipping and how my day is. And I'll try not to get into political issues, but it's hard for me sometimes not to get into political issues because what's going on right now really kind of makes me upset. But, you know, I just have to deal with it. I have to breathe. So this is a Luger. Let's who ordered this. So Dan Baxter or David Baxter ordered a Luger. These are really cool, these Diecast Lugers. I'll let you see what one looks like real quick. You want your kid, get your kid a fun toy or your grandson, get him one of these Lugers. Die-cast. 8 shots. Really nice. I sold 2 this week. That's a good week for a Luger. All my toy guns are really popular. We're doing a lot. I just listed, if you haven't gone to my website, I just listed over about 200, maybe about 50 Lego kits. I've been collecting Legos since, for the last 20 years. See, when I was working, okay, let me tell you a story. All right, so everybody sit down, listen to my story. You guys not like my stories, I think. So, you know, obviously everybody knows that I was with SCX for the last 10 years. I started with SCX back in 2007. And they called me and they said, hey, we gotta get the sales up of SCX. How do we do that? And they go, well, you gotta get a hold of Brian Young. You gotta buy him a vehicle and let him travel the country. So they bought me a van, HHR. Actually, I had an HHR. And I traveled the country just visiting hobby stores. And so whenever I traveled, I visited stores, and I visited, I'm getting to the point, everybody listen. I visited a lot of department stores. And whenever I was traveling, I'd stop at Walmart or Target or some department store, and they'd have Legos on sale. Whenever you see a Lego, here's the tip. Whenever you see a Lego on sale, buy it. Hold on to it for about 2 or 3 years, and then sell it. You can double your money. And so I bought all these Legos. I don't need them. I buy a lot of things just for investment. And so this is a big order. This guy ordered one Ninko car, 2 Shelby Cobras, and a set of BMW Tyco bodies for the Tyco Tomy AFX bodies. Put a couple cards in there for him. My nose, you know, I bought this, here's another story. I know you guys love my stories. Anyway, my mom always had a drippy nose. And you know what? I inherited that from her. It is really annoying. But I found this Navage. It's a nose cleaning thing, you know, in case you have a sinus issue. If you have a sinus, no, let me put it this way. If you have a sinus issue and you want something to clean out your sinuses, buy one of those Navage. It's an electric thing, and it blows fresh, kind of like a saline solution through your nose, and it cleans you out completely. It's amazing. All right, absolutely amazing. Okay, let me look at a cam real quick. Okay, so we got Don Ellis, SCX Carrera Vehicles. Don Ellis, hey, Dano here. I have an analog track vehicles, and I have some issues getting parts. If I don't go digital soon, I enjoy the simplicity of lower prices. Yes, parts. I am trying to get a hold of parts, but like Ninko, there are no Ninko parts, unfortunately. Ninko went out of business, and Aduca is taking over Ninko. And if you need something, the best thing to do is just kind of maybe just get a hold of me, and I can see if I can try to get a hold of some parts for you. But so I hope everybody had a good weekend. All right, that's another item packed, ready to ship. Oh, I gotta get all those other things packed up. All right, guys. Sorry, I went blank there for a minute. You know what's been selling really well are these Kit Rider, Knight Rider cars. I don't know why Knight Rider is really popular. Oh, these are a good buy too. The price I have them at, Knight Rider. These are really good cars. So, what other funny news happened? So anyway, I'll tell you a funny story. You like my stories? So we're going into Walmart. I have my 2 sons with me on Saturday. We go to. Okay, so here's the And I'm going to get into some things. You know what I don't like? I don't like stupidity, okay? I'm a very logical type of guy, all right? And so we go out to do some shopping on Saturday, and, you know, we go to Home Depot, and I've got my kids with me. First of all, you have to stand outside. And so the line was a line get all the way inside to Home Depot. We get in there. There's a line in there, you know. So we're supposed to have all this social distancing, which I think is the biggest. I don't get it. It's another phrase, another controlling word. Social distance. Oh, we got to social distance. Well, I'm not going to social distance between my kids. So right now. So anyways, here's the funny story. Can everybody hear me okay? See, I got a new camera system so I can talk right here. My camera's way over there and I'm packing over here. So I have Frankie and David with me. We then go to Walmart. I get out of the car and we're walking to Walmart. All of a sudden Frankie looks at me and goes, my nose is bleeding. How in the world his nose bleeds? I don't know, but it just bleeds. It just all of a sudden it just started bleeding. And so he's got, and I'm not kidding, he's got blood all over his face. He's got blood all over his hands are all bloody, and I'm just freaking out. You know, everybody's looking at him. So we go into Walmart there, right in the door. They have all this paper. And I'm trying to clean Frankie, and his nose just bleeding and everything. Everybody's looking at us like, oh, does he have the disease? Oh, no. Ah! No, he just had a bloody nose. A bloody nose. So, my nose is dripping. You know what it is, too? It's old age. All right, now let's see here. What do I need? All right, TCR, Total Control Racing. I have those. The guy just bought these. Robert Buckley bought some Total Control Racing. These are fun sets for the price I have them. You want to have some fun racing, or you just want to have your kid give something to your kids that will just have some fun for a while. Get them a Total Control Racing set. They'll have a lot of fun doing that. So I hope everybody's having a good day. All right, so that's another item shipped. Let's see here. We got this. I need another. That. All right, this guy ordered those. I can't do anything with that. Now, what was this? Oh, brother. All right, let's come back over here. Okay, yeah, I have to social distance. Oh yeah, you're supposed to social distance between your pets. Okay, does that sound logical to you guys? Social distance between your pets. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, I don't think so. All right, 984. Okay, that is a piece of track. This guy ordered a piece of track. And we're going to ship this overseas. This guy, I think, is in Italy. This is going to Italy. So we'll ship that out. So again, if you're looking for some Lego sets, check out ProTinkerToys.com. I just listed about 50 different. Okay. 50 different thingamajiggies. All right. Now, what happened to the labels for those? I don't think I printed all my labels. All right, guys, I'll sit down here for a minute because I got to do some label printing. So let's switch the camera. All right. All right, now where are those cameras? All right, so let's see. We got some stuff to ship here. 2 pounds. Let's see how much that weighs. He paid $30. Italy. So he ordered some of the. Let's go back to the other cam. He ordered 2 of these expansion kits of SCX track. Two, 4, 6. Let's see here. Yeah, 6 standard curves. Huh. Six standard curves. Alrighty. I don't know that'll go in there. Yep, that'll fit. Alright, so what I'll put some paper, I'll wrap these up. So I wrap everything in boxes if I can. This is going overseas. I do a lot of international shipping. So I try to wrap everything up. It's cheaper to ship than paper, or it's cheaper if you wrap things in paper. They're protected. It's just less expensive. Bubble wrap's expensive, just so you know. Oh, there's a funny new movie, Michael Moore. You guys hear about the new Michael Moore movie? So Michael Moore in the United States, he's a big environmentalist. You know, he's a big socialist. You know, he's government control this, government control that. Anyways, he came out with a new movie about the green energy. You know, solar, wind, and solar, wind, solar and wind, and electric cars, which is not, electric cars are not green energy, number one. See, I was on a nuclear submarine. I know what is the most efficient power there is on Earth, and that right now that is nuclear, and it is the safest power on Earth. All right, so that was 6 pounds. I'm gonna print that label real quick. So I'm gonna sit down here while I talk. I gotta write down 6 pounds. I gotta print this label here. All right, let's see here. 18 by 8 by 8. Anyway, so update. 1888. $57. Oh my gosh. I tell you, shipping to Italy is just impossible. Brother. I get, so they found out, so all right, getting back to Michael Moore and Planet of the Humans. People don't understand things. If you have an electric car, it is powered on either the following items: coal, natural gas, thermal, whatever power system that you are using to generate your electricity for your house, that is what your electric car is running on. It's not a battery. The battery is just kind of like an engine. Okay? The battery is just a device. It is the power plant that's generating electricity to charge the battery. All right? And so Michael Moore is making this movie, and they go, oh, wait a minute, the batteries. where do they get the batteries from? Well, or what charges the batteries? Well, you need coal to do that, if that's what your coal plant is. Now, depending on where you live, you might not have a coal plant that gives you the power to your. Might be something different. But anyway, that's that. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a snippet of nothing really. And then here's the other one that's really good. Okay, so a solar panel, right? Well, to make a solar panel, now I don't know if this is for every solar panel, but to make most solar panels, you need 2 types of mineral. All right. The first mineral is coal. You need 2 parts coal and 1 part high quality quartz. All right, so then this gets even better. So then what you have to do is you have to take that coal, that 2 parts coal, and 2 parts coal and 2 parts coal and 1 part coal or quartz, and you have to heat it. All right. And so to heat it, you need to have a big blast furnace, which is going to generate a lot of emissions. All right. Which environmentalists don't like emissions, but you have to do that to melt or to mix the coal and the quartz to create the item or the mineral that you need to make your solar panels. All right. So you have to do all that to make your solar panels. So why don't you just burn, oil like normal, and you'll be okay. And anyway, so that's the history of environmentalist nutcases. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not, I'm not against nature and all that. I mean, I don't believe companies should just dump chemicals into the water. But to say that, see, here's the other problem. And I don't want to be lecturing to people, but this is just shipping with Brian. This is shipping with Brian. Okay, this is just me. I'm just talking. But what was I going to say? All right, so this guy bought one of my expansion packs for SCX Universal Track. I have a great deal on Universal Track expansions. You get 2 straights, 6 curves, and 2 pounds. I'll put it 3 because if I go to 4, then they charge me more. Okay, so I'll put 3. Let's see what it is at 3. 18.86. He paid $9.99 in shipping. I got $8 in shipping. Oh, I won that. Okay, so all right, so this is Brian Young. This is Shipping with Brian. Shipping with Brian. I'm right now sitting down. I'm out of the camera right now. I've got to figure out where I'm going to put the camera so that it's always on me no matter where I am. Let me do that right now. I think what I can do is, let's see here. Okay, let's get the camera. We'll take the camera off of here. All right. We got to get me sitting down at the chair, but also get me, you know what I'm saying? Down there. So I'm here and you can still see me down there. Okay, yeah, maybe that will work. Let's see here. We'll live this up a little bit. Alrighty, so I think that you still might see me. Maybe I'll put it here, which will show further down on the Let's see here. How's that? You got me? Oh yeah, further down. You're gonna see me plenty. And then if I'm sitting there on the computer, okay, we'll try that for a little bit, guys. All right, so I've got another item shipped. Now I've got this item here, 96073. 96073. 96073. Oh yeah, you can see me perfectly. 96073. All right, 96073. What in the heck is 96073? 96073. Oh, okay, it's a fly car. Oh, that's right. That's right here. It is a Fly Renault. Fly Renault. So this is going to John Browning. John Browning. I'm not going to tell you where he lives. La da da. La da da. So anyway, so Michael Moore basically was shocked when he found out that electric cars are powered by coal. See, that's what it is. See, I was on a nuclear submarine. I was on the USS Kamehameha and the Andrew Jackson. Those were probably 6 of my greatest years of being on a submarine. I literally was obsessed with submarines. I was telling my son a couple days ago how that during the training part of it, because when you trained, it was called quals, the qualification. You had to qualify on the submarine. Well, you had to learn every aspect of the submarine. I mean, you had to learn the. All right, I need to get something here. I'm not looking at the messages right now. Okay, Chris Hurt's online. Barber, Adam Hurt. I'm at home while I'm working. Okay, so yeah, do you have a part for fly cars? I need new rear gear for the Chrysler. Okay, he just, Chris, I'm going to mention that here in a minute, Chris, about the fly gear. Okay, I'm right now, there are no parts for fly anymore because they're out of business. But I sent the rear pinion gear, the standard pinion gear, to a friend of mine that does 3D printing. And they're going to 3D print me some new gears. So I need a straight track, a terminal track, and 4 curves. So what I'm saying is I'm getting someone to make me. This is an expansion pack to Auto World. You get 4 curves, a terminal track, and a transformer. This is a good deal right here, if you didn't know. Well, if you didn't know, I'm telling you right now, okay, guys? Just relax. All right, so anyways, Chris Hurt, I'm getting the gears. I'm hope to have them in a couple weeks. They're making them for me out of it's almost like nylon resin. And so they're going to be very high strength. I'm getting them from Rapid City, South Dakota. I'm hoping, if everything goes well. All right, so that is that. Oh, by gosh, by golly. It's Christmas. Christmas time, oh jolly. I gotta hurry up too, man. I'm so far behind. I'm coming up from behind me. Does that make any sense? Get it? I'm so far behind. I'm coming up from behind. So, I am trying to get new gears. If you email me a picture of the gear, I might be able to take it off a car and send it to you. That's just an idea. Just send me a picture of the gear. If it's a pinion gear, that's what I'm trying to get made, is the pinion gear. Okay? So if you're trying to find the pinion gear, that's what I'm trying to get made, all right? All right, I'm making my custom box. That blade has got a terrible blade on, or X-Acto blade has got a terrible blade in it. Isn't it funny how our freedoms are slowly getting taken away, each little by little, and we don't realize. That's what I really get upset when I get on an airplane and I have to take off my shoes, I have to take off my belt, I have to take everything off. I'm not the one that blew up buildings, okay? It really bothers me. So I'm just saying. It's my freedom, you know. Some people just don't mind it. I just don't understand that. All right, so that weighs 110. And I'll just have to put 2 on that. All right, 2. So I'm going to put a label on that, get that printed here. Got that done. I'm getting all my shipping done here. Sounds good, thanks. Okay, so Chris just replied back to me. Sounds good, thanks. Thanks, I know. I know, I know, dear. I know, Chris. I know, baby. I know, I get it. I know. That's my Bill Clinton here. I can do Bill Clinton if you want me to. I can do George Bush. Gonna get you there. We're gonna get Saddam Hussein. Well, now, Ronald Reagan was my favorite. Well, my goodness. I don't know what to tell you, but, you know, we're going to start bombing Russia at any minute. That's just the way it's going to be. That was my Ronald Reagan. And Barack Obama, hey, how's he going to do it? He's going to wave magic wand? Well, yeah, that's how he's going to do it, Barack. Just going to magic wand. Magic magic wand. Magic magic wand. We're going to wave a magic wand. Oh, here he comes. Oh, no. I'm live. Why? What do you want? My wife just walked in here, guys.
I gotta run over to the school and drop off David's paperwork and get it packaged. So I'll be back in a while.
All right, good. Have a nice day, dear.
Bye-bye.
See you later. My wife just came in here and basically told me that she has to go to get all the school supply stuff. I tell you, this shutting the schools down, it's very frustrating, guys. I'm very, very frustrated that my kids can't go to school a day. All right. Now, what other cars do I need? I've got 2 docking. If you want to get a great model kit, buy Thunderbirds 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go! And this is the best one, TB2. This is a complete model of the TB2 and the little hanger that it goes in. I've only got like 6 of these left. This is a sweet model kit. Anyways, just letting you know. Just letting you know. Okay, I'm going to go upstairs. I have to go upstairs, guys. And I have to pull some toys. So I'm going to talk to you while I'm up there, okay? So Brian Young is not going to be on the camera, okay? I'll be upstairs, but you should be able to hear me. Can everybody hear me? Somebody give me an okay that they can hear me real quick. All right? Sounds good. Chris Hurt, okay? So everybody's going to hear me. You're not going to be able to see me. I'm just going to go up there anyways. All right, so give me a couple minutes because I just sold a bunch of these toy guns of mine, and I need all of them. Oh my gosh, I sold every one of the guns. All right, so I sold a G2, a G11, a G9, a G9, a G2, a G1. Okay, a G1. G16, sold one of those, G16, a G19, yep, okay, and then I need a VBS 73, 16, you know, got that, electric 72, yeah, I need one of those, and 22, maybe, 2272 8001. Here it is. I think that's the one I need. All right, so I have 2. Yep, I have 6. No, I need a 6. Where's the 6? GB2, 16. That's a 16. 16. A 19. A 19. 19. Oh, the 6 is right there. Oh, a big one, yeah. All right, a 6, a 19. Yep, got that. I got a 9. Yep. I got a 1. Yep. I got a 16. Yep. And 11. Yep. All right, I got them all, guys. All right, come on, coming on down. Coming on down. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I got all the guns. He ordered all the pellet guns that I have. These are really good deals, actually. Whoa, gosh. Oh, I almost dropped them all. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so he got all the pellet guns. All these guns. He ordered all these guns, this guy did. At ProTinkerToys.com. Okay. All right, so all those and G6. And then this guy ordered, he ordered 8001. I think that's it right there. All right, let's check that one out. All right, now we're going to go to, okay. I'm going to go print labels here. Okay, that one, that one, that one, that one. Let me look here. All right, I don't have that. Let's see here, over here. Alrighty. Okay, so anyway, doesn't look like anybody's responding to anything. That's fine. Everybody just kind of vegetating right now. I understand. I'm not that exciting today. I want to go camping so bad. I want to get on the road and just camp. You know what I'm saying? We have been using our RV. We've been going to, because I have a Class C motorhome. And so we go to restaurants, we pull up in the Class C motorhome, and we order, and they come out. We sit, and you know what we're watching? You know what? Get on YouTube or get on Amazon Prime and watch the original episodes of the Addams Family. Okay. Now, people will say that's demonic. Those are, you know what? There is a difference, and it's funny how things change, but that show is so funny. The one-liners in that show, this family, the Addams Family, they are so stupid. Now, it's not stupid. No, I don't want to use the word stupid. They're not naive either. They're just, they're looking at life just as a literal. Everything is just literal to them. And it is so funny. And so what we're doing is we're watching the Addams Family as we eat. We play an episode of the Addams Family while we're eating, and it's just a lot of fun. Okay, fun. I mean, you got to have some levity in life, because if you don't, you're gonna just go crazy. And that's why I got into toys. Okay, I've been in toys all my life. I've been buying toys since I was as long as I can damn remember. You know what I mean, there, partner? Hey, is Mark done with his homework yet? Then my son, I need my son Mark out here helping me, but doesn't seem like he wants to help me. Okay, so I sold another Luger. My Lugers sell really well. Anyway, this is Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And the reason I'm doing all these videos, because I have to do a lot of content. See, when I started SCX Digital 10 years ago on YouTube, YouTube was fairly new. You know, people don't understand how time flies, but a lot of these platforms were fairly new. And they had a lot of freedom. Well, you know, they finally realized that we can be, well, I'm not going there. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, all right, so that is how many pounds? It's not pounds, it's ounces. That Luger weighs exactly 15 ounces, so I'm going to put 15 ounces. And we are going to, customer paid $16 ounces. He paid $26 to Australia. Oh my gosh. He only paid 16. Oh my goodness. Oh, why am I doing this? I just can't ship things at a loss. You know, it's really hard for me. Okay, Chris, I emailed you a picture of the gear that I'm looking for. He just emailed me a picture of the gear. All right, let me look at Chris Hunt's gear. All right, so let's look at that. Oh, that's the rear axle gear. All right, so what you can use is any of the Scalextric axles. Same gear. You might have to trim off, sand off, or cut off the axle to make it shorter. But here, let me show you. These are virtually the same axles as the Fly axle, and I would be very surprised if they're not. And you might have to, you know, experiment. Buy 2 or 3 of these just to see which one works the best. Okay, Chris? Okay, Chris, that was your question. All right. I got to get back to shipping. All right, 26 minutes ago, Peter Butlow just bought some, oh, he bought a RC car. All right, I'm sorry. I get talking and then, or I'm getting to look at everything. Oh, I forgot to pull these. Oh, gosh. There's so many things that I need that I just don't have. All right, these are... the Patriot and the, all right, I need a Patriot and a Extinction. All right, guys, I got to go back upstairs. A Patriot and an Extinction. And then I need the clips for them. These are paper wad guns. I bought this guy's, he had a bunch of these paper wad guns. They're kind of like a kit. You put them together. Extinction. Here's an Extinction, and here's a Patriot. Paper wad. Paper wad. There's that one. Now I gotta find the clips. Where'd I put the clips? Here they are. All right. Extinction. And Extinction, Extinction, all Extinction. Let's see here. I'm always missing one item. I think I know where these other ones are. I think they're downstairs. These are a fun little kit to put together. The little paper wad gums. I got these at a phenomenally low price. I always get things at phenomenally low prices. What am I talking about? I get things at probably prices that people don't even expect you get. I love a deal. That's my problem. I love a deal. So when somebody says, hey, if you buy them all, you don't want to tell me that. You don't want to tell me, hey, if you buy them all. Because then I'll end up buying them all. Shoot, where did those go? Here they are, right here. All right, I got a Patriot. I got a Patriot and an Extinction. Now I gotta pack this all up into one, put everything into one box. I put that in here, and then I take this out of this, stick that in there, and I put that in there, and that's the Patriot. And then what I do is I take this out of here, and I put all that into here, because it's green. Now, that is ready to ship. How much does that weigh? 6 pounds. Now 5. Now it'll be 6 by the time it's wrapped. 6 pounds. Okay, guys. That'll be 6 pounds. Where's that going to go to? $13. Unbelievable. The guy paid 6. Shelby. Guy ordered a Shelby. Shelby, that's a popular car. Shelby is $8.59. That guy ordered a Porsche Batmobile, 1 ounce. That's 5 ounces Batmobile. Got to change that to that. Airsoft. All right, now Airsoft. All right, so this is what he guys bought. So 8001. Yep. Okay, good. So he did buy that, and he bought the electric. He bought one of the electric guns. Now we're going to try to keep this. Where is that going to? California. You seem. Adam says you seem down today. No, I'm not down. I've got so much to do, and I don't know if I can do this. I'm trying to figure out if I can do this shipping and have a live broadcast at the same time. Okay, because it is boring. Just if you're not talking, then it's boring to be just sitting watching me. I mean, it's just kind of like it's just. I mean, I don't know. There are live broadcasts of train cams in LaGrange, Kentucky that just, the cam is just live, and I guess people just sit there and watch it for hours. And I'm just thinking, come on, is that, I mean, no, I'm in a great mood. I've got so much stuff to do. I sold so much, and I got to get it all out today. Plus, I got a bunch of customers that have had some issues. And so I'm not down. I'm just over. I'm one guy running this operation. My son helps me from home, from his house. So he works at home, and he's helping me. Try to see here. No, I'm not necessarily down. I'm just extremely busy. And it's hard to talk and work at the same time and not screw up. That's another thing. So, by talking, while I'm trying to find something, it doesn't work. It does not work. Now, if I just sit here and talk to you guys and not work, yeah, that would be an easier job to do. But it's not. You know what I'm saying? How's that? Does everybody understand that? Oh, I had a great weekend. Well, kids and I, my wife went to dinner a couple times. See, I can't find this one item. I just don't know where it is. And I know I've put it in there. See right there, I got concentrated. I got concentrated, and I didn't say anything because I want to get this done. I want to get this done. I won't be, please. Please. No, it's not 24 ounces. It's 15 ounces. Will you? There we go. All righty, got that done. Australia. All right, so I have to figure out how much these guns are going to weigh. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so let me take a problem here. It says, Adam says, it seems like you're down today. That's good. That's a good problem to have. Right now, being busy. No, you're exactly right. It is. I am busy. I am busy, busy, busy. Busy, 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 busy. All right, so this guy ordered all these guns, and they're all going to California, of course. I mean, it never fails that my guns go, on the big orders, they go to California. All right, and do you know what state I sell the most guns in? Of course, California. Of course, California. It's not... not Ohio or maybe Indiana or Tennessee. It's California. There. No. Oh, that stinks. I'm 2 guns I can't get in this box. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Oh. Now I've got to use a bigger box. That means the shipping costs more. So I hope everybody's having a great week. I am going to be signing off at 10:30 or 11:30 because I've got to get some things done before 12. I've got to get everything done by UPS pickup time. Plus, I'm trying to get everything ready for next week or this week when my snake mongoose sets arrive. And I'm sure everybody is excited about their snake mongoose fight. All right, so I got that in this box here. And you're not going to believe the weight on this thing. So shipping this to California, I don't even want to know what this thing is going to cost to ship to California. Oh my guys, 12 pounds, 11.3 ounces. So I'm just going to try to get it at 11. I'm going to try to see if I can sneak it into 11. Oh my gosh. And so I got to put in the package size 18. No, it's not 12. It's 18 8 by 8. 11 pounds. Guess how much, guys? Take a guess. I want somebody to guess if they can get closest to the shipping. Okay, so for those who are watching live, if you can get close, whoever's closest to the shipping, I'm going to send you a free Smoking the Bandit Auto World car, okay? All right, whoever gets it close to the shipping. All right, so the shipping is going to California. It's 11 pounds, and I'm not even going to look at the weight until you guys check online. Okay, so Adam, I'd like to tell you what you think about the weekend campers being banned from camping in Ohio. No, don't tell me that. I have a new trailer and it stinks if we can't go camping. No, you're exactly right. I'll tell you right now, if they don't let us go camping, there's going to be a hell to pay. All right, I'm just going to tell you that right now, partner. All right, so it's 11 pounds. So whoever guesses that's online right now, whoever's online right now, I don't even know how many people. Yeah, you live in Orville. Yes, I know. It's a nice city. All right, so how many people are online right now? I got 4 people that are online. So if you tell me what the weight is for my shipment that's going to or going to California, whoever's the closest to the weight, you're going to get a free Smoking the Bandit car. You got to email me your name and address if you're the winner. I'll let you know who the winner is. All right. But okay, so I'm going to go ahead and print this label because I got to get it out of here. I got that. Okay, I got that. I can do that one. I got that. Shelby. All righty. £6, I think. Okay, guys. I got to get focused. Once we have a winner on this thing, I'm gonna say adios today because I got to get things done today. And we'll see you tomorrow morning at so what is these 14 5 by 11 14 11. You know, this social distance, 12 pounds, now 11 pounds. No, I need to know how much it's going to cost. Alrighty. Adam, Chris Hunt. We got Chris Hunt, Barhor, Don Ellis, or Dan Ellis. Okay, Christopher Hunt just bought something. What did Christopher Hunt just buy? All right, let's see what. Okay, I got to do that in a minute here. I got to finish this first. If I don't finish this, I'm going to get all screwed up. Plus, I've got to hang up here in about 10 minutes. We're going to say adios, amigos. In about 10 minutes or about 2 minutes, I'm going to be signing off, guys. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for watching me this morning. Look for me tomorrow. And as I do this, I'm going to try to streamline or maybe figure out a different way of doing it. Maybe do after have most of my shipping already done. And then we will be able to have a better show. These will be the guns. Okay, does everybody understand? And that is the Hot Wheels. Converter track. And the last item is 2 cars. Cuda and the Cougar. Okay, that is done there. Those are all done there. $35. No, it was only $18. I work for FedEx. That wouldn't be fair. We'll try it tomorrow. I'll try something else tomorrow. Do a giveaway tomorrow. I got to sign up, guys. I want to thank everybody for watching today. I hope it was somewhat. Send me an email. Put some bullet down. Put things down that you think you'd like to hear from me. What things you don't want me to say, things you do want me to say. Do you want me to be funnier? Do you want me to have more stories? Give me some input of what you want to hear so that, it's not just my input. Christopher Hunt. So let's see what Christopher Hunt just bought. All right. Christopher Hunt just bought a Porsche 911 and he bought a Pro Axle kit. Yeah, that's a good idea, Chris. That's a good item to buy. Yeah. Oh, he's got a free shipping coupon too. All right, Christopher. Thanks a lot. We'll get your item shipped out today. And let's see what else. Before that, a guy bought, Peter Balstow. He bought a brushless Dart. Those are really nice RC cars, too. And we're going to be shipping that out today. So anyway, we want to say thanks to everybody watching. Okay, we've been 1 hour. I know it's not a lot. I know you probably would like me to stay on for the next 2 hours, but I can't. So we want to thank everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always give me thumbs up and share this. All right, I have to get to so many videos to get monetized, which helps me, maybe do other things. So like and subscribe and give me thumbs up. Anybody just send me say, hey, this guy's kind of funny. Maybe I'm funny. All right, so anyway, thanks a lot. Have a nice day. A la vista, baby. See you tomorrow. Probably at 10:30 if it's not 11.